easy, fast points, and you still earn good ISO rewards for very minimal effort, honestly. Let's go down and pick somebody that can deal with court death, and we'll borrow Ragnarok from the system. So these teams are so quick and easy. With 5-star or 3-star Thanos on your team, you can really beat them pretty quick. Let's just do any sort of match that takes out the lowest level health enemy, and court death damage hits the rest, and that's a quick and easy win. You may or may not get decent ISO rewards for each one, but they're so easy. There's 140 ISO for one move of effort. Let's go in again, make it a little quicker. Don't forget to switch over to the system available version of Ragnarok. My own has 43,900 health, so quickly click over to him, and we'll keep on with 5-star Iron Man just to take the damage. Move over to a weaker enemy, make a single move, and win another match. Whoa, extra move. Maybe we'll get... I almost got the win without court death even. Okay, easy win again, and 70 ISO that time. You can get up to 250, so it's worth it. As long as you don't mind the minimal effort. It only takes a few minutes a day. The issue is just timing it out right. It's every 2 hours a new lightning round opens, and it's nice to catch them just a minute or two after they open. That helps you get qualified for these easy seed teams. There's 140 ISO. See how quick it's adding up? Doesn't sound like a lot, but over time it does. And like I said, if you finish in the top 100, you get a heroic token and 250 ISO. If you finish in the top 50, you get 500 ISO and 2 heroic tokens. Alright, so 5-star Iron Man has been taken out. We're still rolling here. Hopefully we can get over 200 points from these seed teams. Nice little bonus. Up to 194 already. Oops, gotta cancel that out or I'll kill the video. Sorry, friends. Get you next time on the share. Switch over to System Ragnarok again, and pick a 5-star that can deal with the damage. How about this time we go with 5-star Black Panther? Fine, why not? Get another couple quick wins in here, and then we'll move on to the daily quest action. Let's move over to this guy, because if we get a good match with this extra move, we might take Ragnarok out and not even hit court death. Alright. Still get the win. We're over 200 some points. And another seed team. This is probably the last one or the next to last seed team. Rolling through here. So you always want to try to do a Thanos match. Don't do a color that's weaker, because you want to make sure you get the weakest enemy knocked out as soon as possible, just to save time. 229 points, and by the way, it takes about between 280 and 300 points to qualify to finish in the top rankings. Alright, we're up to real player teams now, so let's see if we have one more seed. It's another real team. And here's our last seed team with only 16 points, but it's so easy, we'll do it. We'll keep the real Ragnarok in this time. We'll put out Gambit, and why not use Thor? This is pretty much one of our strongest teams, but the last team that you win a fight with is basically the team that's out for everybody who wants to challenge you. So you want to put a strong team out when you take a break from the action. I'm not going to shield. I won't want to shield until later. So there's a win. With no Thanos, we just win without the court death, and we're up to 245 points just because we got the seed teams in quickly, and there's only 16 minutes left. So maybe what we'll do here is continue a little bit, and then I'll hit a 15-minute shield if we get close to 300 points. So let's pick a real team now to fight. They're all going to be pretty tough because they're matched according to my highest leveled characters usually. Alright, this is a team we should take on. 36 points. Ragnarok and Magneto are both leveled up quite a bit in this match, and of course we have a 5-star champion in Thanos, but we can take him on. We'll use our Gambit, and Let's see. Against Thanos, you better not use characters that are too weak on their power level. Let's go ahead and heal Gambit and bring along Magneto. Okay, here we go. If you've seen the last couple of videos that I've had Gambit in, you might understand how he is pretty much considered to be an overpowered character. And, you know, if you're playing with him, I guess that's great. If you're facing against him a lot, that kind of stinks. I do like playing with him, but I agree that he's overpowered. I think they should probably do a little bit to him to, you know, balance his powers out a little bit, or increase a few of the other characters and bring them up in power. Might make a little bit more sense. Alright, if they get this green match, that would set me up for a blue extra move. There's no guarantee, but they could go for it. Nope, I think it was worth leaving it just in case. We're up to 14 red, that's good. We want to build up red as fast as possible by board matches, as well as the AP that Gambit builds for himself for free every turn. One of the reasons why he's overpowered, because he not only gains AP every turn, he also reduces enemy AP against you. There's a blue that drops red, another blue that's rolling really well. We need to move away from Magneto. He's basically in knockout range. Let's go over here. We got 27 red. That's crazy. Let's start the aces and eights train. Here we go. There's one hit, two hits, third hit right here. Alright, there's an extra move, so be careful. So I don't want to do it again, or play any other moves like Ragnarok's green ability would hurt the alignment on the board. Let's move over to, let me think. Yeah, let's hit Ragnarok with this. It's going to hit really hard. Oh, wow. I can't believe how much damage that did. Let's go ahead and take Magneto out now. There was only one charge tile on the board, I forgot, so it did a lot less damage than normal. Let's go over here and do magnetized projectiles on Ragnarok. That'll take him out. Play our projectiles. We're way ahead in purple. I hate it when I get up to 30. That means I could have played it a long time ago. Alright. I'm probably not going to play Ragnarok's green ability just because it does damage our own team. One more shot on Thanos will do it. Let's see if we can take out Magneto with just match damage or let our countdown tiles hit him. Tell you what, let's just take him out the easy way. Let's just go like this. We could have done purple or black. Ouch. Alright, this is going to be a win with all these countdowns. Nice, okay. So hopefully we didn't get hit by anybody else yet. We can maintain our point value. We did so far. We're up to 284. Let's try to get in one more battle here quick. Cross over 300 points and shield out. If at all possible. Gotta go fast now because other people are probably seeing that my team is worth over 30 points. Depends on where they're at. So the point structure is always comparing two players, where your point total versus the enemy. There we go. This guy's worth 42. Let's see. That's a big roster. I'll probably skip him for now. That's somebody I could hit. Here we go. Good. There's no Gambit on this team. That'll make it a little bit easier for our team. We have a very underleveled Thor, but I think we're going to be okay to get through it. That means our Thor is going to be starting in God mode, quote unquote, where he destroys tiles like crazy. We better hit their Thor first. Here we go. Viewer luck kicked in, and we just get extra moves right off the bat, it seems, whenever I do a video. When I don't do a video, I don't get that good of luck. So there's God mode. He's going to destroy red, green, and yellow tiles. You hope to get a lot of cascade action. That's been happening so far. Let's just get a blue to keep it simple. Now, we damaged enemy Thor a little bit too much now. I didn't want to take him down that far under 30,000. So, I suppose there's no reason to change off of him now. Let's keep hitting him. I want to keep Gambit up front because he has the most health. To keep him up front, you have to make a match in his colors. Naturally. If you're a new player, that takes a while to learn sometimes. It took me a while. Alright. Thor has his green ability built up. That means it's team damage. Let's do that now. And charge some tiles with a small hit. Ooh, we got lucky on the match there. That's so perfect. Let's wait a second to hit Daredevil. I don't want him to get in healing mode. So let's go this black match, and that knocks Thor out. He's the biggest threat. Look at these cascades. I can't believe how lucky. So with all this blue, what I really should have done was play Ragnarok's blue ability a long time ago, because that charges green, and then you're guaranteed to get green from aces and eights for Thor for his ability. Alright, so let's keep Ragnarok up front for a second. Daredevil's going to heal as he's below 50% health and places a strike tile on the board. This is a really rare occasion. We've got an opportunity to play Thor's Raging Fire, and it does tons of damage. So let's see if we can get... let's see. I just want to keep Ragnarok up front because he's got some bonus health going on and he can get stunned and I won't care. Alright. Need a little more red. There it is. Here we go. Let's hit Ragnarok, hit Ragnarok once, get the green, team damage, and it's over. Hopefully we didn't get hit by others. Looks like we didn't. It's clean. 317 points for a few minutes worth of work, and we'll hit a shield just to keep up in the 300 point level. You could keep playing till the end, but that should qualify us for a top 50 finish. Excellent. Let's go now to the daily quest. We've got some nodes to run out there, and play with Patch Wolverine. He's usually a very highly rated character for damage, and we've got a max champion version of him at level 266. So I was thinking about who we could play with him, and for some reason, I've been on a kick for 3-star Star-Lord. Same thing with 5-star. But he plays really well with Patch Wolverine as far as a 3-star comprised team goes. Because Star-Lord's purple can steal enemy special tiles, and Patch creates them. So that would mean Patch does green and red. Star-Lord does yellow, purple. He does green, but we won't use it. So Star-Lord's yellow ability adds green to the board to help for Patch Wolverine. So they really work well together. The only other colors that we need somebody to play in are blue, really, and I guess black. So a blue and black 3-star. Psylocke is one. We've used her recently. Who was I thinking of earlier? Oh yeah, Angel. Never get a chance to use him. He's blue, green, and black. We won't use his green, and we'll see if we can make use of his blue for a nice 2-turn stun. Alright, this should be an easy enough team to beat right off the bat anyway. Let's go with green that matches yellow on the drop. Whenever you can, you always want to do a move that's kind of 2-move combination, so you can build up AP a lot faster than the enemy team does. Let's see, what do we want to do? This isn't going to last long. Let's just get anything it takes to get green matches going. There's a green match over there. And so you could do the yellow and slide it over, or you could do the green and slide it over. Since Patch Wolverine is a true healer, you want to start the move with green so that he's the one that stays in front instead of Star-Lord. Kind of a little tip if you haven't ever realized why some characters stay in front or not. Let's see, we're going to get another green match, and we have... Actually, let's go for the yellow in this one case, and the reason is we'll qualify our yellow ability for Star-Lord, so this is going to be good. So something good changes the enemy's strongest color, yellow, into green charged tiles. So right now is not too good of a time to play because there's very few yellow tiles on the board. And we'd want to wait till there are some next to green so you can get some automatic matches. We had a 4-shot there to take Storm out. We'll just do it. Let's move over to Torch. He's the next highest damage, quicker damage dealing enemy, I guess. Let's see if we can get some yellow and greens lined up real quick. So Angel's Aerial Superiority is a pretty good ability if you think about it in the right way. It creates a 4-turn countdown tile, and then it also spawns another one on a color that you choose. So the one you choose becomes the countdown, and then it randomly places the next one. They deal 2,050 damage each, but the big part is they limit each team from gaining AP in that color. So if you're close, the enemy's close to getting something like red, and we're nowhere near getting our red going, let's place that on red in a random location, and another one will spawn. So neither team can gain red right now from either matches or from a passive ability that gains AP. That's great. It takes 4 turns, it lasts that long, and then you get the damage from it when it's done. Let's do one more move and then we'll play Star-Lord's ability. We might as well just get this purple up here. Okay, is this a good time? This is probably a good time. If Star-Lord changes this yellow... Wait a minute, Storm's down. Is yellow still the strongest color? It should be for Cap. Okay, make sure. We might have some good spots to get a bunch of green. Let's play something good. As soon as I turn on the animations, if I ever remember to start that way, let's go. Nice. It got the one we wanted, so that's perfect. Now we can play Patch Wolverine's ability for Berserker Rage. It does 2568 damage, and that'll be enough to take out Torch, but then it creates a bunch of strike tiles. Well, here's the good thing. We have purple qualified for Star-Lord, so let's start with Berserker Rage. He's down. All those strike tiles are on the board. I reduced Wolverine's green to level 4 instead of level 5 because we're going to get enough strike tiles at 3 apiece, or is it 4 apiece? Yeah. Instead of 6 each, if at cover level 5 is just so much. It'll damage your own team. Let's play Star-Lord something bad, which will steal up to 3 enemy special tiles. And I should have changed Star-Lord's ability up to level 5. He would have stolen all 4 of the enemy special tiles, but we're in really good shape here. Let's play Patches Green with a charged tile match. This should do tons of damage. 1900 just from a single match, and we get another green charged tile match over here. I don't think we're going to get to Angel's countdowns. There's just no way to do less damage and keep Cap alive. Let's have the final blow go there. So look at that. We took almost no damage at all, and the enemy team is down. Let's continue with that group. Maybe we'll get some use out of Angel when there's more enemies to face here. In the big enchilada. Run through this pretty quickly. I do have to speed things up a little bit, so after this match we'll see how much time we have left for the remaining DDQ nodes. Here's a good move. So none of these characters move tiles against you, so you can really plan ahead a little bit. This is a purple match that'll drop down a match 4 in yellow. But it'll misalign a couple of other things. So let's do this first. Blue drops red. Okay, oh, yep, and then I fouled it up. It's okay, we can still get a match 4 after the fact here. Let's go for this yellow. Maybe I should have waited on the yellows because they're going to start placing them. Alright, let's do this one now, so that'll be lined up in a match 4. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Alright, we'll do yellow here, and then the match 4 this way. Very good. We have a huge jump on Star-Lord's yellow ability, and check this out. The enemy team is going to have strongest color yellow because that's what those thugs and and goons have usually. And if we get this tile to change into a charged green tile, it's going to be amazing. Let's do it. It got it. Extra move with the charge tile is huge. We got more hits on the other side. We already can play Patch's Berserker Rage ability. So let's do this though. Let's save that for a tile moving character like Punisher. And I want to get that critical match over there if we can. Ooh, he got a nice extra move and ruined our critical plans. Okay, well. So since Patch creates green strike tiles, let's make this match here, because I don't want to match away my strike tiles. And as long as there's 4 greens that aren't vulnerable, we'll play it here next. It's real nice to be able to have other abilities ready to go after. Oh wait, don't. Purple. Probably should have left Punisher with a little more health so that Berserker Rage would take him out in one shot. Now it would be overkill on him. So let's move over to this guy. Let's play it on him. Nice hit. Steal the strike tiles. 3 of them anyway. Now we can play another Berserker Rage, and this will probably take this guy out with the additional strike tile damage. Sure did. Now we're almost certain to be able to take out this guy with a single match. How about... It's probably best to keep Patch up front because of the enemy strikes and he can heal from them, but we're in good shape AP-wise, or health-wise. Let's go for this. It lines up a purple match where we can get rid of 2 enemy strike tiles. Oh, Carol pops in and energy absorbs for no reason. I mentioned that in my last video. It wasn't her that we injured. Just for that, you're going to take an angle of attack. 3266 damage and stuns. Man, that would waste it on her because we don't need to stun her. Alright, let's hit Colossus with this. Hits him pretty hard and stuns for a number of turns. Look at that, 4,900 damage because of all this. Let's try to plan out our hits on Carol so she doesn't absorb all this energy against us. Next move should take her out though. What do we have to hit her with? Almost another green Berserker Rage. Don't want to do the purple match in the middle. That'll ruin a bunch of our strike tiles. So let's go yellow. Got her down. See, Angel was helpful because Colossus has been stunned for the last couple of turns. Go yellow here, and it's over because of all that strike tile damage. Pretty good team. We got Angel injured, but that wasn't really our fault. And that's a good win. Free cover, earned cover for Patch Wolverine. And moving on. So since I'm short on time, I'm going to skip the Behemoth Burrito this time. I'll have to play it later. What I want to do is try something that an alliance mate told me. In shield training, we're basically done with it. However, we got 8 covers now on Jubilee. Really surprising that we could do that. And it requires, for individual training 4 against Quake, it requires a level, let's see, 169. 169 is going to be about 50,000 ISO to level up there, so I was going to skip it. Mostly because, look at our Jubilee here. Train, raise level. We can only go up to level 168. What is that about? Why would they set it 1 level off? So I asked my alliance about that, and I kind of jokingly said, gosh, wish I could do this. And somebody told me that actually if you go up to 168, it will let you play that node. And that node would earn me 10,000 ISO back. So it's like an investment. I'm going to put ISO into Jubilee someday. I wasn't going to do it today, but if that allows me a net cost of 40 instead of a future cost of 50 ISO, I've got an investment background. I think we're going to try it. I hope we're not wrong, but it won't be lost ISO. It's just going to be earlier than I wanted to really spend it on her. So let's go. She goes up to level 168, not 169. Let's see if we can now play it. We can. How crazy is that? That's what one thing that alliances are good for. They can help you get some great advice once in a while. We'll take a couple of the unique Jubilee boosts in for match damage. Quake is a pretty tricky, tough to fight against, tricky enemy. I hate to say enemy because she's a hero. That's what tripped me up there for a second. But look at our health now. We're up at 8771. So we need to try to get purple and green matches foremost. They're going to do the most damage. I'm going to leave that match 4 in blue for her, but I want to get in red. Let me leave the match 4 in red for her, but I'm going to take the blue because I really don't want her to get blue. Alright, go green. Green's going to be very important for me. That does a lot of damage. I guess we should look. Now we raised her up. Let's see what her abilities are now. She's at a cover spec of 2, 4, and 2. So 2 in yellow means that if we have less health than the enemy, we'll do 403 extra damage. I hope to just maintain my health above hers just so we can win this fight. Light Show is great. I hope to be able to play it for 12. Purple is expensive, but Quake doesn't go for purple, so we might be able to get that built up. It changes the color on 2 3x3 area blocks of tiles, and we choose the center of those 3x3 areas. It does 3121 damage, so that's hugely significant here, and stuns Quake for 2 turns. And if there's another enemy, it would stun them for 1 turn. It's really actually random, so the character in front may not get the 2-turn stun. I hope if there's only 1 remaining, it'll default to 2 turns. We'll see. Roman Candle costs 9 green, and here's where I really want to get this up to cover level 5, but at level 2 it charges 5 tiles on the board, and well, it creates 2 charge tiles, excuse me, and then if there's 5 charge tiles on the board, it'll do team damage of 1100. So that isn't going to be too useful in this fight. Until we get up to 5 covers in that, I really want to I think that's her best ability, really, once you get her up there and make sure to spec her out at 5 in green. Getting a good run on green. Let's do this match instead of the other one. I gotta remember to keep blue away from her. So here we go. Roman Candle. We can do it now, but I might wait, just because it's only going to charge 2 tiles on the board. Random colors, it's not even a specific color, so let's wait until we can kind of get an idea when we'd rather use it for a strategic purpose. Match 4 in blue, I'll take that. Ooh, she gets some green. Quake's green ability is a team damage ability, so it won't do as much as if it was a single target ability, but it does then shuffle the board, so it could set her up for some really great cascade effects after she plays it. But I will say, just gave her another green match. Ugh. Probably have to get the purple. She won't take purple away from me. Keep that in mind. But so Quake's board shuffle earthquake ability will randomize the board, but it won't automatically cause matches from the shuffle. It shuffles in the way like when the board starts a match, how there's never an automatic match that happens. But it certainly could line up a match 5 or match 4 on her actual turn, on her move. Got another green, drops blue, lucky on the 4 shot of red. We're doing pretty good. We're getting close to the point where we have double our health. I think what we'll do is try to see if we can get the 2-turn stun, and then if we can, I'll play green after that so we can match away the charge tiles and earn a bunch of AP faster. That's probably the best plan, I think. Ooh, she got the purple and another purple randomly. Oh, I can't believe that. We need to find a way to get the purple match so we can get the win here. If things start taking too long, I'll just end up playing green for the damage. Well, I'll just end up playing green for the charged tiles that create more match damage. There's the earthquake. That's tough. That's trouble. 3,400. So the only thing good about that is we now have qualified for our extra match damage per turn. On top of that, we have our stun ability ready. So this actually worked out. I didn't want to get damaged by that, but since it was pretty unavoidable, let's play Light Show first. Let's go for something like right here and right here. I know there's green matches I might be messing up, but that's the damage we needed. Good win. I was hoping that would do enough damage after forgetting how much, but that's a 10,000 ISO 8 return on the investment. That feels like we made the right idea, plus a command point, sure. And hey, just in time to get our top 50 reward from the lightning round, 500 ISO plus 2 heroic tokens. That'll come in handy right next because we're going into the tokens. And a heroic token bonus. Perfect. Well, we're not going to be able to beat the final node. There's no way I'm taking the chance at trying to get up to level 251. That's a little bit crazy to expect a brand new character who's not even in tokens could even be taken up that high. Maybe someday, but not this one. Alright, well, we got further in the training than I thought, and I think we got a really good investment going on in Jubilee for her future leveling up. Let's go to the tokens. Let's get this over with. We'll start in the Jubilee and Friends. Why not? Just finished hot there. We really need to try to get that yellow cover out of here, because in the next couple of days, if we don't happen to get it randomly, I'm either going to do 10 packs until we do, or a 40 pack and hope that we get it from that huge amount of hero points. So let's try to just get it now, guys, and save the hero points. Just a 2-star. We'll probably get a few 2-stars here. 5 tries, though. 3-star Gambit. That's another one. There's got 2 Gambits out of the store. Deadpool. Alright, look at the 3 stars lining up. That's pretty good. That's just 2-star Bullseye, but there's a whole lot of Bullseye in this vault, by the way. Let's put it on him so that hopefully that'll be less likely that we land on the ones we're looking at. What do you think? You ever wonder about if things work that way? They don't work that way. Alright, we'll do the daily special. One more shot here. That's why I like clearing off these tokens every day, because then you can do the daily special if you do clear off the tokens, and we just get a 2-star. So hope for tomorrow. There's still 3 days and a few hours left to get that Jubilee cover. We'll try our best. Alright, we're back down to the elites. There's only one. Just Cap. We could burn off those standards. I think I'll save those for tomorrow. But 9 heroics. Okay, well, 4 stars are the rate of 1 in 14. So with 9 shots at it, we got a relatively okay chance here. Starting off with a 3-star. And it's Ragnarok, our buddy from the lightning round. Bonus. You know it's going to be Kamala for a while. Alright. Next draw, just a 2-star. Let's try to get that 4-star, guys. Another 3. Scarlet Witch. Good. Getting a lot of gold, so maybe our 4-star chances aren't too good. There's another 3. Wow. 3-star Bullseye. Okay, I'll take it. Probably a couple 2-stars in a row here. I want to get gold before we're out of tokens. Again, can we do it? Last token. That's just a 2. We'll do the daily special. Could this possibly be gold? Could be. Nope, not this time. Just 2-star Thor. Alright. We are up to 2,323 command points. So I'm going to do a classics draw. I probably need to slow down the classics here. Maybe today or tomorrow. But we'll do one since we ran pretty hot in this video. Let's go for a great 4-star, and the chance at a 5-star is there. Ready, set, go. It's a 4. It's going to be... Alright, Nick Fury. Awesome. I have not gotten a cover for him in a long time, and he's a champion, so we'll save it there. Guys, we're going to save those characters in our rewards queue for next time. I got to cut the video off now, but I definitely appreciate you watching and helping with the luck and maybe learning a little bit as we go. Make sure and check out in my links below the video for some other MPQ friends. They do a great job putting out great content for you guys, and I really appreciate the work that I like to watch them as well. And you learn a little bit. So thanks again for watching.